and welcome back to SmilinDreamer Gaming with special guests. This is part 2 of our special episodes, which we are going to be doing more and more often. We have Rosanna Brooks Photography with us. This time we are playing Mortal Kombat 11, a game she holds very dear to herself, and I do not. I'm not good at this game. I never have been good at this game. I'm going to try to my best, but I don't think I'm going to win. Okay. How are you doing, Rosanna?
I'm good. I'm ready for it. I feel like I feel better after this break.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing quite well. I'm thinking what we could do here. I've got for sex, I've not yet. Okay, I'll go join. Okay.
So how are we doing this bit? Like,
do you want to start with some questions and carry on drinking, or do you want to?
yeah, that's right. Like,
or questions while we're playing. Question now.
yeah,
and
go on.
And drink as well. Okay. What shoots do you want to do next? What's your next aim with shoots, photography wise? What do you want to do? Do you want to do animals, nature, models? What setting and
I
that?
kind of want something big again. Like, I feel, well, obviously the world's in Corona, and I feel like I want to do something really fun again.
Nightwish is waiting for special move reality.
I'm gonna try my hard. Yeah, I haven't put too much thought into what I'm doing next, but I'm ready for a big shoot. I'm not quite sure what, but I'm ready.
Where do you want to have this next shoot?
I've had some fun propositions that I don't even think I've told you. I'm going to tell you off camera. Because it's secret, but yeah, I've had some actual real fun propositions that will take me to a different country.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll tell you off camera. I don't want to say it on here, but yeah. Now you're wondering, but yeah.
I'm wondering, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a bit, but I'm trying not to disclose too much.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah.
But as far as photography goes, I don't really want to do anything small. I'm looking for like the next big thing. It's been too long now because of COVID and all that, and things are now opening that I feel like it's time to take a leap. Yeah, are we shotting?
Just drinking normally until we play
I
the
want a
match.
shot. Shall we do a shot
drinks.
now? I like this stuff more. Have you tried it?
I'm drinking it with a glass rather than a shot.
Well, no, we'll do a shot before we start. So.
I'm actually just drinking it.
Well, cheers, me.
I was actually just drinking it with. We're going to have another shot before we do this next match. I am not going to win. I might just pick someone ridiculous. I think I'm only good with one person here, but I don't just want to pick the same one. I'm going to see if Rosanna picks first. Sorry about that, I was just getting some more drinks because we just ran out. We have.
Doing our little secret chats as well. Are we doing another shot? Hang on.
Yeah, Rosanna's just telling me how she's going to kill me.
Yeah, always.
Very violent. Okay, I didn't say much about the other drinks we're drinking earlier, but I'm going to say this now. The strawberry daiquiri. Daiquiri, whatever.
Daiquiri.
There you go.
Yeah.
By all shut up, creamy cocktail. Very nice to drink.
It's really nice,
I like
you know.
pop in it.
Juice.
Okay, first fight.
Oh, first of all.
Who do I think is? Shang Tsung, Johnny Cage, the Joker. I don't know if it's any good. Cassie Cage, Jack Briggs, Spawn. Oh, Spawn's a badass. Sub-Zero. NOOB, SAIBOT. You know what? I'm basically just gonna smash the button. Dead of Night. Yeah, I apologise to anyone who's actually great at Mortal Kombat. I am not.
Well, we're not like really.
I'm a button basher, but I'm just gonna go with
I'll just press anything. Hope for the best.
I love watching other people play because other people actually know the moves. I like to see them get the move more than me. But it's just fun having a laugh with what we're doing right now. Talking about photography and other interests in that.
Okay, what am I doing?
Have you seen the film yet to this?
No?
No, I haven't seen it either. Apparently it's meant to be quite good.
You said it then, like you'd actually seen it.
Traffic NOOB SAIBOT. Our voices are a little quiet compared to the music. So we have to change the volume at the moment.
Low.
Yeah, we had to do this in the last one.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad that we got yourself
Story.
and Nightwish on here.
Conquer.
At least people can tell
Custom.
us.
At least people are
Fight.
actually,
Custom character. Collect custom.
All these options. At least we can actually change the volume level, which works wonders. Tournament, controls, online, audio we go. We turn all of the audio down.
And hi, Steve.
Ambience goes
It's
down.
nice to see you on
goes
here.
down, TV speakers, audio, home theatre. What? Look at the TV speakers. Voice control speaker. Okay, we'll go with that. Do you want to save changes? Yes. Hopefully that'll be a bit better for you all.
Conquer. Fight. Local. Local.
So what was your worst photography experience with me? And that's like...
Worst?
yeah. I mean, you've been on a lot of shoots with me, so...
I haven't really had any bad experiences, but I think the hardest one I did was having to get in ice cold water. That was the hardest
yeah.
one. There's not been really bad ones, but the hardest one was that because it was freezing cold.
I'm trying to think, yeah.
What's your worst photography shoot? And you cannot include the wedding photography.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, obviously it would be
yeah.
wedding photography, but
you cannot include the wedding photography.
worst. Okay, I'm not gonna say the person that it was with, but you will know. A very awkward person. We went to Birmingham, and it was a male model. Yeah, male model. Nice person and everything, but I feel like it was a really awkward shoot. He was awkward. It just didn't feel right. You know which one I'm saying.
I know you're on about, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. But
Is Rosanna saying she's the Hitchcock of the photography world? Well, Rosanna, are you saying you're the Hitchcock of the photography world? This is a question by Steve Miller, photo vlogger.
No.
Let's get the answer here. Are you the Hitchcock of the photography world? Very good question. A yes or a no?
No.
She says no.
But yeah, I think the worst one was that.
Oh, I love that question. That's brilliant. Cheers, Steve. So that was the worst one. Yeah.
I don't want to like let too much out, but I feel like it was just a very awkward shoot. You know, and like it's just not vibing. Like, you know that one.
Yeah, I know which one you're on about. Actually, I'd like to add into that. I think one of the most difficult ones, and it's mainly my fault on this. But we did a shoot for a work colleague, a family shoot, and one of the cameras broke.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because I wasn't holding on to it, but at the same time, I didn't know the taxi driver was going to be speeding down a road like a maniac.
Like, I shouldn't be laughing because we almost had quite an accident.
Yeah, some lunatic walked out in front of our taxi on the way to a shoot. I wasn't holding the camera, it was in a bag.
Yeah.
I didn't know the taxi driver was speeding to the extent until he slammed his brakes on and the camera went flying ahead, and I nearly went through the taxi window as well. Because, you know, like in British mini cabs, like the black cabs, where there's like a little hole in the cab where you put the money. My head actually went kind of like through there, and I said hello to the taxi driver when he slammed his brakes on.
I shouldn't even be. It's like nervous laughing.
It was funny to laugh. It's not funny to laugh afterwards, but yeah, he slammed his brakes on. I went through the window and said hello to the taxi driver. The camera broke. We didn't know it was broke.
You are
at the time.
so lucky you did not smack your face against that. Though, like, no joke.
I kind of aimed for the gap. As I was flying. I managed to like change my
it's really funny now. It's funny now, but at the time, like, God, my heart, like,
that taxi driver was an idiot, and that person who walked out in front, that person actually blamed the taxi driver. She walked out on a red light.
Yeah, and
he was he went to cross on a red light as well, didn't he?
Let's just say it broke my camera, and I was a bit of an idiot and didn't have a spare camera on that shoot, which I always take the second camera as well, don't I? And I didn't.
We did not plan
I didn't take it with me, and I turned up and it just it was dead. It did not work. That
was a difficult one.
I totally forgot about that one, but yeah.
I felt bad though because I felt like that was my fault because I wasn't holding
I'm
the
just
camera.
glad you didn't die. I mean, like.
Oh, come off it. I was saying a lot of the taxi driver, you know, flying into his.
Oh God! Like.
I bet he had a heart attack.
Yeah, well, he didn't half swear at the time.
You're right, mate. How you doing? As my head was in his. Yeah, it was a very awkward shoot. I didn't enjoy that one so much.
Oh, well, I think the camera managed to take like 3 pictures and then it just died, and I had to.
With that, it was the fact that an entire family turned out just for you to take pictures of 2
God,
people.
Yeah, but then
that was just weird.
Wait, the second one was fine. I went back at a later date, apologetically, and redid it again. But yeah.
No accidents that time.
And that teaches you always take your second camera with you on a shoot. If you're a professional, just don't chance it. Just take it.
In fairness, it was a new camera. You didn't realise we were going to be going into. You can never predict these sort of accidents that happen. That's what they are, aren't they? Incidents.
Well,
accidents.
At that point, I was just glad that we were safe in the taxi rather than anything. I mean, we weren't safe in the taxi, but, you know. Yes. Fun times.
Right, should we get on with the first fight?
I gotta pick somebody, haven't I?
Yeah, you've gotta pick somebody.
It might help.
I was picking Noob side, but wasn't I?
Who do I want to be?
The volume's a little bit better.
I want to be?
Noob SAIBOT.
Noob SAIBOT. Fatality. Let's go with total darkness.
I don't know. I'm just gonna randomly pick and press every button.
You gotta pick the fighting class.
I have to pick it.
Oh, look at that. I'm only picking you. Oh, right there.
Where do I want to be?
I never noticed them fighting while you're picking you.
I will just read it. I'm a person.
How is everybody doing? Pro Hitman asks.
A little bit tipsy.
I'm doing quite
How
well,
are you?
thank
I think I've drunk too much now.
Never trust the Netherrealm.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I am not going to do any good on this. I'm just basically button bashing. I'm going to let you have it. He's kicking my butt. What the hell was that? Do you run this? Can you run this far?
Probably.
Oh crap, my door's broken.
Okay, give me a chance.
Oops, sorry, right? No, they're getting the fight on me. No, come on, dude. Yeah, give me enough. That's it, pick yourself up, noob.
Round 2, fight.
I've heard rumours that apparently the next Mortal Kombat movie then they might after this new one. They are going to include new SAIBOT. Apparently not in there. Ah, she's too good. Oh, you never practice, is it too good?
I played with you last time. I play with Ivan every now and then.
Yeah, there we go, that's the truth. She has been practicing.
Ask Ivan, please. His PC has not been working.
I'm sure Ivan will say how good you are at this.
Yeah, but Ivan will also tell you that we have not played this in forever.
Come on, finish me. I want to see a fatality.
I don't think you can drink too much when playing games. I don't know about that. I
But
mean,
Jackie Chan managed it in Drunken Master. Thank you, Steve. Come on, let's get the Jackie Chan on. This is the perfect time for it. Back in the fire, yeah. Noob SAIBOT's pretty good.
I mean, we've drunk a bit already, haven't we? I don't even know how many shots I've done at this point.
Probably done more than me. I'll try scorpion.
Do you think I've had more than you?
Hang on, I had the 5. You might have done actually, hang on.
I feel like we needed to keep a tally.
Okay.
Who do I want to be?
I'm going to try scorpion.
Spawn.
Spawn, oh.
Are you drinking? Do you want me to drink? Oh no, you just lost.
I'm trying to catch up.
How are we playing this one? Is it when you lose, you drink?
Yeah, that's what I just drunk.
Okay.
You know, if you're going to be Spawn, I'll be...
The Joker.
The Joker. Let's be the Joker.
The Hourglass.
I am going to ask you this, Nightwish. Can she be beaten? Beat her?
Yes,
I bet
definitely.
Oh, throw stuff, even better. There we go, Joker. Throw it. Throw.
Give me a chance, man.
Come on, bro. Throw it. That's it. We'll just keep throwing until. There we go. Throw.
What is this person doing?
I'm singing in the rain. This is a terrible. What the hell did you do there?
You're just slapping me in the face. Alright, man. Okay.
The Joker's the best. Why is he setting himself on fire? Go on, Joker.
Round 2, fight.
I was just getting bitch slapped for the whole time. Wait, we started. Okay, I feel like we're just Groundhog Day.
This is it. These characters up the best side. Oh, here we go, she's back. Here we go, I've got the guns. I'm gonna have to throw it. I'm gonna put the big guns now.
Okay, I don't like whoever I am.
Spawn. No, I think
Absolute rubbish.
I think he's one of them characters you need to learn more to do with. You can't bulky bash him with that. It's a joke.
He's just literally hitting everything.
The joke is moving basically just punch. Oh, here we go, spamming. How about that? I'll spam you with that. Okay, this is it, this is a spam war.
I will bitch slap you back.
Be back. Okay, this is a spam battle.
Final round. Fight!
Oh.
That's hitting too many buttons.
I need to get away from you. What the hell is that move? That move? Man, that's a spam move, isn't it, that one?
It's only what you were doing to me.
I don't know what more spam money now.
Come near me and I'll hit you like that.
I'm staying over here. Oh, dance. This is terrible. The worst fight in the history of Mortal Kombat.
It's just bitch slapping each other.
Slap wars. Who's the better slapping? Have some cards. Have some cards. Go on, have some cards.
No!
You're still winning.
Oh man, I need to just hit you more.
This is a terrible battle.
No!
What was that? I don't know what that move was. That's the best. What the hell was that? You can fly? Oh, come off it.
I didn't know I could fly. But I hit enough buttons till I found out.
Spawn can fly? No way, that's fine.
Drink it,
That's a good character.
buttercup.
Another drink it is.
So, I'm not taking pictures this time because last time, every time I took a picture of Ash and he was taking a picture back, he forgot to actually hit,
No, because your
hit
camera.
save.
Here we go. Rosanna's camera is strange. Instead of actually taking the picture, after you've taken one, it prompts you to download it, otherwise it doesn't save it.
So it doesn't actually look like I had any shots.
She did, but I don't think your camera's right.
But you just didn't take any pictures.
I took cameras, I pressed the
So-
button to save the picture automatically.
So right now on my picture roll, it's just Ash taking shots.
We'll take some pictures after. Select new fighter.
Ah, my fingers ache. Yeah, I don't like that. Whoever that was. Don't let me be them again.
She's using a phone camera. A phone camera uses download for some reason. Instead
Like
of
right
type-
now, yeah, it's
Yeah,
my
we're
phone.
not using normal camera.
No, oof, my hand.
Because I'm stuck like that.
This is how much of a non-gamer I am.
So we play as
Okay, who was I just? Because I don't want to be that again.
Spawn. You weren't very good with Spawn, but you still beat me. So
I was weak.
I'm gonna do the Terminator.
The Terminator.
Did you just drink? Wait, did I see you drink?
Oh, you did because I did drink.
You're not lying, right?
Deadly Assassin. Let's go for it.
Okay.
That's what I thought, but for some reason, Rosanna's camera, you have to actually then download it after you've taken the
Well,
photo.
you were just like single
pressed the
hit,
button.
yeah, but it didn't take.
Why not? I thought it came up when it came.
But then you hit that button underneath,
What button underneath? It should
the
just,
one with the
it
arrow.
should just save it though. Every other phone does. What phone have you got? My phone, you only press the button once.
Well, I don't know. That's the way it's working. Look
What
here.
mic is it?
It's a Samsung.
Oh, mine's a Samsung we can do that.
Yeah,
Have a look
yeah.
on a different gallery, maybe it's saved somewhere else.
Maybe it is,
you
but
got two
so
different
far,
galleries?
like,
So I've got gallery and photos for mine.
no, look.
Check a different one then.
No, there's one
Stories.
picture of me and that
Stories.
looks terrible.
Stories.
No.
There's 4 actually. there's the photos I'm turning up now by the looks of it.
That's the dog, that's not me.
Go back to camera.
Camera. Yeah, look. It's a
Where's
sheer.
them? What them ones gone? That was on ones at the top.
It was on my here pictures. These are like the up-to-date pictures, and it's me and you, and then it's just you taking shots. There's one picture of me taking a
So
shot
you do
that
it?
looks like I'm puking.
Hang on, teach me then. Teach me how to do it.
Yeah.
This camera's strange.
So if I'm taking
Do you have
a
to
picture
press the green
of
button
it,
after
no,
it?
like right, we'll take a picture. Lessons, right? We take the picture, and then
You have to press the green
we
one
press
after
the
it.
green one. Yeah.
So it doesn't save after that.
There it's saved.
Okay, so after you've taken the picture, you then have to save it.
Look,
Otherwise it doesn't
look.
automatically
There you
save.
go. There it is.
Okay, so you have to save it yourself. I don't know. That's it. It should be automatic.
So
I'm
you've
lazy.
been thinking you've taken so
Yeah.
many pictures of me, and
Yeah,
it's like,
because I haven't saved.
well, you did one, and it looks like I'm being
yeah,
sick.
I'm not happy with that. I'm lazy.
I don't know if I want to put that one up.
I'm lazy. It should automatically save.
That's the dog. That's not me. That was funny though. I gotta show you the picture that you just looked at of the dog. Hang on. I'm gonna send that to you, Steve, because that just made me laugh. The picture. Okay.
Minutes. Ship's being naughty. What are you doing? Where have you been? Naughty boy. You're a good boy, Jax. Yeah. Cat's climbing up places he shouldn't be climbing. Who are you picking next?
Okay, I thought I chose someone, but I got distracted by all that camera stuff. Okay.
I'm the Terminator.
Okay.
He's probably
let's
going to
go.
be really slow and it's terrible, but I'll see if I can button bash. Oh, you're doing Valheim at 7 on Twitch. Oh, thank you very much, Steve. I'll see if I can come and check it if I get a chance to.
Thanks for popping in, Steve.
Yeah, it's nice of you to join us. Yeah, Valheim's a pretty good game. It's a Viking game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I actually don't know what
It's
it
getting
is,
quite
but
really,
thanks.
getting some really good reviews.
Is
One of
it?
them games that I wanted to play on, but I think it's a multiplayer one, I think.
Yeah.
Good game.
Right.
The
Okay.
Terminator versus
Ready?
Liu Kang. Oh my god.
Why?
Liu Kang's difficult to fight against. It's quick.
I thought you were going to tell me it was bad for
No, Liu
me.
Kang's a badass.
Okay.
I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Fight.
Throw a rock. I can throw a rock. I can punch two. 2 punches.
Oh god, you're going for it this time. It's okay, man. That was just cruel.
That was the can.
That is cruel.
Fight.
You do this.
Oh, don't start kicking me again.
Frozen me. Is this all he does? Punch and kick? like a bloody, it's like a gorilla, isn't it? Boom, boom.
Oh my god. What were you on about this character was good? Yeah? Suck it.
I don't have button bashing stuff though.
Oh man. Oh.
Hasta la vista.
Can blow my head off.
What the hell?
Alright. You gotta be so brutal to me.
Finish him. Oh, finish him. I thought it was poetic to finish him.
Well, that was mean. Do I have to drink now?
Yeah. You lost to the power of the kick. The power of the kick defeated Rosanna. So the Terminator can defeat you.
I actually don't mind them shots, they're really nice. They're good ones. Right, well, that was a disaster. Let's go again.
Yeah, I'm really not good at this game at all.
Uh-oh, indeed, Ivan. Uh-oh, indeed.
Scorpion.
I'll
Briggs.
just pick random.
Whom you?
I don't know, didn't I just pick someone? That one.
Collector, Sindo,
Total
Carl.
Call.
Oh, he's an emperor. Go. And he's got a sword. Yeah. Love sex.
Might help on it.
Retro Kid.
That's what they can do, and then we'll do something completely different.
Just slap me in the face for like...
No,
You
you
fought
about
well
that.
last time we battled.
Jack's his daughter, isn't it?
Well, I wiped the floor with you.
Exaggeration does not suit you. Round 1. Fight.
How dare you punch me? Dance. There's a kid. What the hell was that?
Okay, I'm getting bad now.
Oh, I'll show you the sword. There we go. You're about getting badly beaten then. Headbutt. I can kick and headbutt, that's about it. Boom, shakalaka.
Touch a crack,
Jackie Briggs
Kota's
wins.
back.
Round 2. Fight.
Best way to win Nightwish, just kick. Kick, kick, kick. If you can kick like that, you can win. Well, I need to put through the ball. Keep your neck underneath.
Oh.
How you doing?
I
That's
don't
not
know.
me. That's not me. Just checking out the moves.
Sorry, that was me. I apologise. I'm getting too excited. Okay, alright. Don't be mean.
Want to play some Soul Calibur? Soul time! Come on! That's
Yeah.
easy.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I was getting too into that. I like had to hit the buttons. I'm doing crap now.
This guy's a badass, man. Powerful. Get away, fly. That's pretty good now. Big boot. What the hell, man?
I'm dead. Okay.
That's brutal. I think it's
Gotta
poetic.
drink again. Gotta drink again.
Wins.
I'm just staring at the drink. Okay.
Hopefully people aren't clicking on this because it's Mortal Kombat thinking they're going to see some magical combos and moves and finishes. It's not this. We are basically just drinking, talking about photography and having fun. Rosanna's better than me at Mortal Kombat. I am awful.
I don't think so.
You are. I'm winning because I'm basically spamming the same moves over and over again.
Slapping
Kick,
me in
kick, kick, slap,
the
slap, kick, kick, kick,
bitch
kick,
slaps.
slap, kick, slap, kick. Chop with the sword. If I can kick, I can win. Right. You wanna go again? Now before we start the next one, I do want to ask you a couple more questions. Actually, before I ask any more questions, I want to ask you guys: have you got any questions for Rosanna to do with her photography? Otherwise, I'm just going to keep asking her questions, and I would like you guys to ask her some. So please, if you have any questions at all, either type it in the comment section here or go onto her Twitter. The only question at the moment that I want to know before we move on, I remember a while back you on about one of your favourite cameras. Not your actual favourite camera, but the one you wanted to get your dream on. Could you explain what that camera is and why you wanted to get it? And why you still dream of getting it?
I'm not gonna lie, my dream camera is the one that I've got. Like,
Really?
yeah. My dream camera was like, well, it kind of worked like this. When my mom was dying, she was saying to my dad, like we need to support Rosanna, and I really want to be able to get her a camera. And then, like, my mom died in the November, and then for Christmas, my mom had basically, she'd asked my dad to get me the camera, the 5D Canon, and my dad got it me because my mom wanted to buy it me before she died. So my dream camera is that one, and then mainly for that reason as well, like, my mom got it me. It was like the last thing from my mom, so I cherish that one very much. That is my dream camera.
That's cute. That's
Yeah.
really nice, man. Sad as well.
Yeah, but like, to me, it's like keeping her alive in some kind of way. Like, the more photos I take with it, the more I keep it alive. So, yeah.
I do like that camera. I'm glad that you've got the one that you wanted in the end.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty more that you could go on, like, technical and stuff, but for me, like, I'm happy with it, and it's good for so many reasons. So I'm grateful for what I have. Yeah.
Thank you for answering that question.
It's
Are there
okay.
any other questions anyone else wants to ask? If not, I do have another question before we move on. Your very first camera that you used,
Yeah.
was it a disposable or was it a digital?
The first one. Well, I feel like I said before, when we used to travel a lot, because like mom and dad used to take us, we were lucky. It started off like mom used to make us do like diaries for school, like everything that we'd seen and eaten and all that, like we had to document it in diaries so that we could take it back to school and show like we've actually done stuff on holiday. So yeah, I used to have those little Boots disposable cameras, and I used to beg every time that we went somewhere. I'd beg, or I'd nick my mom's little Olympus camera, like the really tiny ones. And then the first camera that I ever owned personally was like a teeny tiny little Olympus, and I loved it. I still have it now. Like no joke, it's at home. So yeah, that was my first one.
We have a question from Nightwish. Do you want to do drone shoots in the future? That is a really good question, actually, seeing the way things are advancing.
Yeah, like
Scientific and that.
like
That's quite a good answer. Do you?
I would
Can you see
love
yourself?
to. Yeah, like for a long time I've wanted to do like travel photography. I just want to up and go. So drone shoots sound so much fun, like, and I always admire other people's, like,
Especially seeing the things you could be able to capture that you wouldn't be able to do with a normal camera.
yeah, I mean, it's a different perspective on the world, and I really admire it.
And Nakbot says hello, salam. I have no idea what that last word is. I do apologise. But hello, not quiet. Hope you're doing well.
So what was your, like, what did you think the first time that you ever came on a shoot with me? Like,
Honestly, I had no idea what the hell was going on.
yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. I saw what was going on, like, through my eyes, but I didn't see the pictures you were taking until you edited them, and actually I saw the end product. When I was, to be honest, in each shoot's been the same. I'll watch what you're doing, and I don't see what you're seeing through the camera at all, and I'm like, how does she see some of these
You're always
shots?
taking, like, behind the scenes shots.
But even through doing some of the behind the scenes shots, I still don't see how you captured some of the images you captured. I don't see that.
How did you feel on those shoots, like the bigger shoots in London? Like, how did...
I was surprised you didn't get nervous. Being in London's London. I know people who live in London is not a big deal, but people who aren't from London, just being in that city can be quite
chaotic?
intoxicating. Is that the right word? It's a big place. And
It's just
all
so,
the
like,
buildings are so big.
overwhelming, I
Yes,
think.
that's the word, overwhelming. And to be able to have that shoot and have people all eyes on you, even me, fine for me, trying to have people staring at me, I could just act like I was an innocent bystander just watching it, but it was kind of like I tried to put myself in your shoes, doing a shoot yourself.
I mean,
felt,
sometimes it
how
can
do
get...
you do it without being distracted? If it was me, I'd turn around and be like, what are you all staring at? Do you want a picture?
Yeah, for, like,
I wouldn't
everybody
like
else, like, I don't think you always think of, like... Especially being a female photographer, sometimes it gets quite scary, doesn't it? Like, sometimes you attract the wrong attention where people think they can intimidate you on it, especially if you've got, like, female models. I mean, do you remember, were you with me that time when Jenny had the shoot and we were in Birmingham and we basically got
I
followed?
wasn't there for that, I remember you telling me.
Yeah,
the
we
people
got
who couldn't, yeah.
followed the whole time by men. Like, they would not like, it was all over Jenny, like everywhere she went, and it became harder and harder to do the shoot, to the point that we actually had to go into the mall at the time because she was just being followed, and it didn't feel safe for me and it didn't feel safe for her. So, I mean, this is why, like, a lot of the time, like, Ash comes on shoots, like, you come on shoots, because, one, it feels so much safer, especially when people are, like, I mean, you always attract attention.
Like, you should feel safe regardless
Yeah,
of
but,
where
like,
you are.
bigger shoots, you always get a crowd, and I don't necessarily mind if they keep a distance, but it's that, one, walking in front of shots, two, coming and questioning everything that I'm doing.
So those people that do that, you are creepy.
It's
you are
creepy.
doing it, and
It's not fun.
Don't take that out on the photographer. This is me saying it, so I don't care if you don't like me saying it. You are creepy doing it. You shouldn't do it.
It's strange.
Leave the ladies alone. They're doing the jobs. You don't do it to male photographers and male models, so why do it to the ladies? They aren't objects of your desire. They are people.
I mean, I haven't actually had it on a male shoot. Well, no, I lie. I was on a shoot with I was on the shoot with a model from Select, and obviously he's good looking, so he attracts a lot of attention. A lot of females will come over to him.
Different, isn't it?
But they don't actually, like, come over and stop shoot or even actually approach him. They follow, but they don't interrupt. Whereas, like, that one with Jenny in particular was probably one of the scariest shoots.
And also, not being sexist, girls who also like girls as well. Be respectful when you see, especially female photographers. Male photographers and male artists don't get it as much.
Well, just
Some
anybody.
of them do. But yeah, anybody in general. If you see someone doing their craft, try and be respectful. If you have any questions, just save them until after they finish their shoot, because they do take breaks. It is it's a stressful job as it is, and
it's just very distracting.
Being disrespectful can be off-putting and can lead them to not wanting to do that sort of job.
I like people being interested, and I don't mind people coming in, like, questioning when it's not mid-shoot. But I mean, like, I remember one in particular, being in London and on shoot with that Select model, and this guy came and interrupted the shoot, and I actually thought it was just some random person off the street. He stood in front of the shot and he completely blocked it, and I was on, like, a time constraint and everything, and then it was Russell Brand. And I was like, oh, I felt really embarrassed because I was shooing him off for a bit. I was like, why is this man actually just stood in front of the shot? And yeah, it was Russell Brand. And then, I mean, I got to hug Russell Brand, which was great. Like, that was, like, perfect for me. But yeah, you never know who's going to interrupt a shoot.
Thank you for answering that.
Yeah.
I know. I can't ever say, like, I know how it feels. Like, I can never ever say that. None of us can really say how any woman feels in that sort of situation, like people doing that sort of thing. The only thing I can say is I'm sorry if.
Well, it's men or women. Like, I'm not just saying
I'm sorry
it.
for
And
people that do that, but it does happen to both. But
yeah.
it is mainly women that it
I just
happens
think
to.
anybody that's doing their job at the time, like, imagine if there was a surgeon or something and somebody just comes in and, like, hey, let me stop you right here. Like, whatever job it is,
Surgeons
don't.
get protection though, because people aren't allowed in the room. You're doing photography shoots outside.
Yeah, but
There's a
you
big
know,
difference.
like,
You
it's
haven't got
just
the- you
that
haven't got the security.
interruption.
Films don't get that sort of thing. They get people
Yeah.
watching, but they don't get people getting on the set because people are protecting you. But you doing a photography shoot, you haven't got people there to
That's why, like,
Stop people
overall,
from
I'm
getting
just
too close.
sometimes glad that I have people with me or around me.
Nobby says, unless it's Russell Brand, then it's cool. Yeah, as long as I'm a celebrity, it's fine.
No, I mean, it wasn't cool. I shooed him off.
If he was creepy, then yeah, Russell Brand, that was bad. But luckily, he wasn't.
Yeah, no, he was just saying hi to the model. Like, he had, like, the model was in the middle of the shoot, and he stood in front of the shot and just stood there for, like, a while.
Damn them.
A while, and me, like an idiot, and I felt so embarrassed. I was like, excuse me. Excuse me, mister. But yeah, he moved. Well, yeah, like it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I got to hug Russell Brand, and he was super nice. Like, I'll also add that, like, he came back, said hi, gave me a hug, was really nice.
Right, we're going to do one more round and another set of questions, and then we'll finish.
Oh yeah.
And then what we'll do is, in a week's time or two, depending on scheduling and whatnot, we'll do another episode.
Oh yeah, I've seen James May. Did I tell you I've seen James May?
No, we says you've seen James May. You never told me you've seen James
Yeah.
May from Top Gear, yeah, you?
Yeah, I saw him in the car on the way to the airport. He was like right next to me. Yeah, I think it was all of them. They were Ferraris, and then James May was in like convertible, whatever.
The legend.
And I was saying to my dad, I was like, Dad, is this James May? Like, I swear this is James May at the side of me, but yeah, it was James May. Yes, that was fun.
Sarai Ryu fire gun.
I'd like to meet Jeremy Clarkson, but I'll be too afraid of how sarcastic he would be and rude.
Yeah, if you could meet any
I like him,
celebrity,
but
who would you meet? I feel like we
celebrity?
should say this after the game.
Yeah, we'll do one like would you rather or something. We'll do one of them.
Yeah.
God damn, your voice is like nails on a chalkboard.
It will be the last thing you hear.
Mine's a western actor, cowboy. I'm an outlaw.
Do you think we do the same thing?
I'm trying to see what I can shoot. What am I dancing for? Everybody doing kung fu fighting. Wow. Yeehaw, motherfucker. That's what it is over there, yeah.
We were just dancing. A little dance in the middle. You went alright though, weren't you?
No.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one again.
Yeah, you do know. I can't look and bash him with Aaron Black at all. He dances. I can dance!
I like the way you swing your scarf.
Pardon?
I like the way you swing.
This girl's not dead, yay! Everybody's going kung fu fighting. We got a trophy.
Alright.
I can kick, I can dance. We
Okay,
are the dancing queen.
So you stop dancing, you start fighting. Okay.
Oh, she's serious now. Okay, she's been playing all this time. She's been serious. Where's this Rosanna?
Are you just hitting me in the
Where's
face
this
again?
Rosanna been? Where's this Rosanna been that knows all the moves? Dancing rules. Everybody going kung fu fighting.
I'm not going to admire your dancing anymore, so.
don't care, I won my round. Stop dancing. I would like a dance. I need to create Michael Jackson for this. Moonwalking. That can be his fatality, moonwalking. You're gonna win the last fight. You're gonna beat me this time. Definitely. One more dance. One more dance before I die. There we go. I fulfilled my wish before my death. I have danced. Kill me then. Finish me. There we go. The dance is over.
Boom, you might be angry with your dance.
You're me angry with your dancing for the entire fight. Anybody's gonna
Boom. Okay, so if you could meet anyone famous, who would you meet?
Lewis Hamilton.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd love to meet Lewis Hamilton. Absolutely love to meet him. Absolute legend. He more Jensen Button, but Hamilton mainly because. I don't know,
female?
Just, female was the Queen.
The Queen.
I'd love to meet the Queen.
I saw
She's an
the Queen.
absolute legend.
The Queen waved to me.
She's an absolute legend.
In Aberystwyth.
Queen,
I was
I'd
like
love
the
to meet
only
the
little
Queen.
kid at the time, at the point, and she turned and she waved to me because I was the kid.
Just because I respect them both. Okay, now there's I don't know, most the female icons, they're most pop stars, aren't they? They're more like, it's sad really.
Necessarily, you could be Greta.
Oh no, I don't think so. I know people are probably down with all this, but I don't like Greta Thunberg or whatever bloody name is. No, I'm sorry. How dare you!
I quite like what she stands for.
I understand. I like what she stands for, but the fact that a university in this country, controversial it may be, spent how many thousands to build a blooming statue of her? A statue.
Why
yes.
did I not know this?
Yeah, they built a statue of. Instead of using the money to fund kids who actually need it, they built a statue of this kid.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But apparently she's no longer the here and now saviour of the planet. Someone called Jiang Pao or something like that. Another one that's come about. There's another one that's come around that's... I agree with the fight. I don't think it should be down to just one kid. I think really she should be in school and her parents should be doing this.
Yeah, well, she makes more impact with it being like she stirs more people up and then makes. You're getting quite angry about this.
Not angry. It's just
No, I like what she stands for.
It's just the fact that like other people would love to be able to do these things. How is she able to do it and be able to afford to travel all over the world? Obviously there's got to be some money there to be able to go on every boat all over the world, be able to skip school, not work. How's she got all this money?
She's raising awareness.
Maybe raising awareness, but that doesn't give you money.
No.
Come from a privileged family. That's just my opinion though. Other people obviously might feel differently. I like what she does, I just don't like the way she goes about it. I think other people should be doing it. I don't think it should be left to kids.
So we know you don't want to meet Greta.
No, I don't want to meet Greta, no.
You want to meet the Queen?
I'd love to meet the Queen. She's been our Queen for many good years. Oh, you know what? No.
So Lewis Hamilton.
Michelle Obama. I'd love to meet her. She's a legend.
I'm trying to think like who I want to meet. Who do I want to meet?
Or Emma Watson.
Well, we know you like Emma.
Emma Watson's awesome.
Who do I want to meet?
Boris Johnson.
Nah,
Elton
you're
John?
good. Nah, you're good. Who do I want to meet? God, I don't know. Like, you know, when it... Who do I like? Who do I like?
Singer from 19...
Matty. No, I do not want to meet Matty.
Oh no?
Because he's rude to people.
I'll meet him and set him right.
I like... Yeah. He's beautiful, but he's rude to people. So no, I wouldn't meet him. Who would I meet?
Putin?
Putin? Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Kim Jong-un, whatever his bloody name is.
But you know when people say to you, like, who would you have, like, a dinner party with?
Oh, God.
Don't you think that would be an interesting one?
If I could have a dinner party with people, I would have Greta there. Just her, Greta, Trump. I don't like some of these people, but I think it'd be funny to have them there, just to have them argue and listen to them. Vladimir, yeah, I'd have Vladimir there with Trump. Xi Jinping from China, is it the leader? In fact, I'd put them all in a ring and let them fight it out. Boris Johnson, he'd have to go there. That bloody Lord Bucket.
I feel like I'd have to have someone funny there, though. Like
Lenny Henry, Rowan Atkinson. Actually, he's not.
Lenny Henry wasn't one that I was thinking more like Jim Carrey. Lenny Henry.
Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah, maybe.
He's someone I'd love to meet. Love to meet Rowan Atkinson as well. Like, just for the fact that like, every single thing he's created, I've watched and enjoyed. I don't think there's been one that I've watched that I haven't thought was hilarious.
Who would I meet? I can't even think of people right.
Female was.
Female.
How about you, that photographer, Jade?
Laura Jade. Yeah. I'm trying to think of female. Grimes. I love Grimes.
Grimy.
You know Elon's girlfriend.
She'd like to meet her.
I love Grimes. She's so wonderfully weird that I would like to meet.
So would you like to meet Elon?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the one you'd like to meet as well, Elon?
I mean, it wouldn't be at first, but...
Would you like to meet Greta?
Yeah. Why not?
You can go on your own.
Why not? No, I like for a teen.
I'd like to meet her parents. Just to say, why have you done this to a child? Why?
No.
It's a shame for her.
A shame?
It is. The poor kid sits there on the street with a board, and her parents, and they're probably in a coffee shop drinking.
She ain't just sitting there with a board
poor
now.
Kid. Poor kid. No, she's not bored.
I mean, she's very well educated at this point. Like, do you have to sit in a classroom to be educated, or can you travel the world learning?
You can travel the world learning, of course.
Exactly,
you can,
like...
I feel more sorry for her. It doesn't make me want to meet the girl.
I wouldn't mind. But, I mean, she wouldn't be a first choice. I'm
just angry that they spent
David
so much
Attenborough.
Oh, yeah, yes, actually, you know what, yeah.
I would meet him.
Now, going back to Greta, it's just the fact they spent so much money on someone who hasn't actually done anything as such yet. It's like, most people who have statues built for them, they have them like long after they've gone, or like they're old. Like David Attenborough.
But why not represent
David Attenborough, where's his statue?
I'm sure he's got one somewhere.
I hope so, because that's quite bad if a kid's got one and he hasn't.
Yeah, but like, why'd you have to be dead to have a statue? Like you're representing something?
Why has she earned it? And countless others haven't.
Why is she?
Just
she's rising away.
Just because she was managed, just because so many people could have gone to the UN and said that.
I'm not denying that there's a bunch of other people that deserve it as well, but I'm like,
I'm not saying Extinction Rebellion's them over the top.
She is that, like, she's the voice of it, you know? Like, who was your childhood? Like, if we go back into your childhood, who did you want to meet then? Because I know who I used to want to meet.
As a kid?
Yeah. There's one in particular that I always wanted to meet, and I know that.
Probably people that weren't real.
Oh, yeah. Mine was Michael J. Fox. I was absolutely besotted as a child with Michael J. Fox.
I don't know, when I was a kid, I wasn't really focused on who I wanted to meet. I wasn't bothered about that sort of thing when I was a kid.
See, no, I always wanted to meet him. I was like desperate to meet Michael J. Fox.
When I was a kid, it was more like I wanted to go out and have fun. I didn't want to do anything serious. I was a kid. It's kind of what
I don't really think meeting Michael J. Fox would be serious, but you know, it was a little bit of fun. I was like mad on Back to the Future and
ahead of your time.
Yeah, I liked him. But yeah, it's gone really dark. Like,
It's gone dark.
like
in the
all of
UK.
a sudden,
Rain,
it's gone like.
I think it's going to rain.
Yeah, I think so.
I've had some fun. It's been nice to talk about.
It's
quite a
been
few things there.
different, yeah.
It's been fun. Yeah, everyone has their own opinions on different things. We don't dislike anybody. We don't hate anyone. It's just you have your different opinions on people, and you know,
It wouldn't be fun if everybody was
yeah,
the
if
same.
everyone was the same, it'd be boring, wouldn't it? You all have to have your own opinions and whatnot. It's just how we're all born. But yeah, it's been quite fun. I will put this out to the chat just before we finish. Who would you guys like to meet? Now, obviously it's been raining here too. Oh, the weather's bad by you as well. Who would you guys like to meet, and who wouldn't you like to meet?
Yeah. Who wouldn't you want to meet then?
I've already said.
It's just Greta. just Greta.
I don't. With Greta, it's not like I don't like her. It's like I feel bad for her. I feel bad. It's like, as a kid, she needs to have a normal life, like any other kid does. So it's like any kid in a poor country. I feel sad for them. I want to meet them. I want to be able to give them a better life, because I wouldn't know what to say to her.
Yeah. I don't know.
And if
who
she
I
turned
wouldn't
round
wanna
and
meet.
said to me, "How dare you to me for doing something," I'd probably lift my rag and be like, "What? What do you mean?" I'd probably end up like arguing back with her, even though I know that she didn't mean it. It's just her way of thinking. But it's like one of them. I know who I don't want to meet because I know I'd have a go at them. Like Vladimir, I'd argue with him. I'd argue with the North Korean one. Boris Johnson, I'd argue with him. But mainly because I think some of the things they do is just idiotic.
I can't think who like I really wouldn't want to meet. You know, like outright, like no.
Oh, who you detest to meet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really fussed with a lot of like polished celebrities. Like, it's not that I would hate to meet them. I just wouldn't want to meet them.
Any one of the Kardashians.
No. Yeah,
No,
I'm
I would
alright.
not want to meet the
Take a
Kardashians.
range.
They are privileged.
Yeah. No, I'm not fussed with them.
How about you guys? Who would you want to meet, and who wouldn't you want to meet? It doesn't look like there's any more questions or answers there. But thank you anyway for joining us. We are going to be finishing off this one here. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we have. It's been an interesting one. It's been quite fun. What we are going to be doing is we are going to get together to do a couple more episodes. We're going to have like an ongoing one, hopefully.
Yeah.
You're interested, that
Yeah.
is. The next one, we'll see what we're doing depending on like work and whatnot, whether or not we're going to be doing a shoot for the next episode or not. But we will be letting you know the date and whatnot. But anyway, thank you for joining in, for listening.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and thank you for having me on your channel.
Hopefully we can do this again.
Yeah?
It's been really good. It's been really
Yeah,
fun.
I'd be down.
And don't get too upset with the political decisions we have come up with today, especially myself. It is just an opinion. You've all got your own opinions.
Everybody's different.
Exactly. It is the way it is with games. Thank you very much, Nightwish. Thank you for joining us as well. We'll be definitely doing it again. Hopefully we'll be able to get a few of you on here as well when the lockdowns finally change and we can finally get back to normal again.
Like, I've been thinking of more of like doing podcasts and things. Like,
we'll definitely get there.
Like, I guess it's just like the start of something new, and yeah, it's been fun, but we'll figure things out as we go along.
Definitely. Thank you all for joining us. We will definitely be seeing you all very, very soon. Until then, take care.
Take care. Bye.